What's up, YouTube? I'm Super Dana Shoe Man back with another video. What?
Psh, nothing.
Did I have my mouth wide open?
No, I
Why
have
did
my
you?
mouth. No reason.
You're staring at me for? Esper's over there staring at me while I make videos. Huh? Oh, because she did. Alright, I'm back with another video. Haven't recorded in a long time. I recorded Wednesday's video just now. I'm recording Friday's video just now because this shoe comes out tomorrow. I got exclusive access. One of the squad actually got exclusive access on this one. Asked me if I wanted it. I'm like, sure. Because Peyton needs a new pair of shoes. She's got like her Jordan 1 mid something pinkish that she's been wearing forever and it's just trashed. She's got some blazers that she doesn't want to trash. She's kind of got them dirty already, but they're not trashed. They got those for Christmas this year, so 4 months ago. I don't know what happened to her dunk mids, the Panda dunk mids, highs. Are they trashed? She doesn't wear them. So I'm
Probably
considering.
because she doesn't want to mess him up.
I don't know. I'm considering keeping these, but I've also actually got a couple more pink shoes here for me that she might be interested in wearing. But I've got so many more shoes here. I think now I have 12 more shoes here in this stack, and I've been kind of lazy in making videos, but and even making just intros for some videos that I need to put together that are non-shoe related from some past stuff I have, and I can just edit them together as long as I have an intro. But I've decided that since some of these are so many months old, including the pair and before this, but including the pair I bought from the hospital the morning that Trent was born, it might actually be better for me to go back and get these later and do a comparison, like almost a mystery unboxing, because I'm not sure which one is which, but also a comparison of what we thought about it then and what we think about it now. Now we're in a different macroeconomic environment, another shoe environment where things are much easier to get when they sell out now, if they even sold out then, because I think some of them might now still be on the shelves. So I got a lot of stuff here still want to make videos on, but let's get this one out because this one releases tomorrow. And before we go any further, I've gone way too far so far. We got a word from our sponsor. Haley, who's our sponsor?
Jesus.
Jesus. I'm going to give you the oldie but a goodie, the one that's always been there for us, and that is Matthew chapter 27, verse 46. Jesus was hanging on the cross. Last one, Jesus was hanging on the cross too. I didn't get this quote though, but he looked up to God and he said, my God, why have you forsaken me? God was turning his back on Jesus at that point, because Jesus was getting the sins of the world put on top of him, and God can't be around that kind of sin. So he turned his back on him, and God was forsaken him. Mark 5:27 says that God will never leave us.
Hebrews 13:5.
Hebrews 13:5. Thank you very much. Hebrews 13:5. Yes, this one that Peyton drew for me or colored for me says, I will never fail you. I will never abandon you. Another translation says, I will never leave you or forsake you. And that even though he forsook Jesus, it's because he forsook Jesus, he forsake Jesus while Jesus was here, that he will not forsake me, because I get to take on the perfection of Jesus. And Jesus gives that to me just by accepting that that's what he died for me to be not forsaken by God. So thank you, Jesus, for that.
That was beautiful.
For that.
And thank you for that.
Jesus, thank you for that sponsor.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for that beautiful box open.
I never ripped this up. Yeah, thank you, Jesus, for the beautiful box opening. You never want to open it right. So we get a giant box, a much smaller shoe.
It's like bulging out.
I just reviewed these, but this is what's here. The shoe that this is supposed to be very similar to, I don't have. I actually never wanted it, but my dad actually my nephew bought a fake of the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. Those went crazy like at the end of 2019 or 2020, going for $400 or $500 after the resale afterwards. And this is supposed to be, I think this is like almost, we'll put the picture of that when we get it out. I'll put the picture up. But it's supposed to be pretty much the same material and look and the same colors except for the main color. It's not Hyper Royal, because this one is women's Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG Atmosphere White Muslin Sail. Let's take a look. I don't have much time left on my phone to be recording this. Oh, you like these?
Oh, those are cute.
These don't release until Saturday.
Actually, I don't think I would wear them, but they're so cute because they're pink.
So I do think this is very similar material to the Hyper Royals. It's a short-ish, not a really shaggy suede, short-ish enough to be not to be like messy looking, like the Mike Rich brought out his Canyon Purple Jordan 4s. That's just like hairy, carpety suede. Now Trent's staring at me. Hey, Trent. Hey.
See him over there.
He's getting excited. So this is shorter than that. It actually feels like I feel like I remember the Hyper Royals being rough, and this is soft, right?
Yeah, I felt it. Yeah, it's really soft.
So we get another pair of, no, we don't get another pair of laces. Ooh, I think we might get a good insole though. the University Blues. I don't know how I feel about this particular colorway with the orangey tongue. Several of them have the orangey tongue, like the Travis Scott lows have the fragment lows have the orangey tongue. A lot of others do it, and I don't mind it most of the time. But going with this pink and orange, I don't know. And actually, I think this is different now that I'm looking at it in hand. I think this is a different color than what's on the Hyper Royals. I think the Hyper Royals is more gray, and the swoosh might be gray on those two, not blue. I don't know. We'll put that up here now for your comparison. But here's the Hyper Royal, and I'll probably put the year 2019 or 2020. Those were going crazy, like I said, on StockX in the aftermarket. But you think Peyton will like these?
I do
she'll
think
be like,
Peyton.
oh, I must have them.
Probably.
Over any other shoe, or you got to see the other shoes, I guess.
I don't know.
I think the other ones are all dunks. I think there's 2 more pairs of dunks over here that I'd have. Dunk lows.
I guess we will see.
One of them might be SBs, but just stuff I think I have that I don't really remember. So, I guess this is the sail. Maybe this is muslin, and then we get this orangey color on the tongue. I'm not blown away, but overall, it's not bad. Get very little smell out of this at all. It smells just like this one, just not quite as strong. But it's just
that one that kind of smells worse.
Worse? Like stronger?
Stronger, like it's burning my nostril.
What?
You must not have gotten.
You sure we don't get anything else in here? Oh, we did get something else in here. I don't think it's worse. So we got this is shoelaces in the move to zero. So instead of plastic, they didn't do zero. They could just put the laces in there by themselves, but they put it in a box. We do
It's
get a
moved
nice
to zero plastic.
Yeah, but it should be moved to zero. We don't need anything.
You're right, but it's zero plastic.
Take a look. This is a much better match.
Ooh.
This is a much better match. I said that a second ago.
Oh, I
this is a much better match in
yeah,
color. I might actually consider putting these on here. Maybe not for myself, but definitely for Peyton.
Or a 1-on-1.
Maybe 1-on-1. And we get a
This is so cute.
suede, nice buttery suede hang tag. That is pretty cool.
If y'all take that off.
Double thick. It's gonna come off, but if they're Peyton shoes, I'll probably let her have them first.
Okay, you're fine. That's fine.
Even though she doesn't have keys. So overall, I think if you were looking at the shoe and you wanted and you were interested in it, you should get it because it is pretty nice. Feels good. This isn't the best white leather, but it's definitely not. It's way better than mid leather. So from that aspect, you should go for it. I've had real Hyper Royals in my hand. I just don't remember what this leather was. I don't feel like I remember any of it being terribly great feeling. That's not my memory. And actually, coming to think of this now, I don't think this is going to be a good shoe for Peyton because this is going to scuff and dull really quick.
Yeah, maybe not then.
I don't know. We'll see. If she's dying for these instead of one of the others, and she's going to have to wait, and we'll get her reaction at the end of this video. I'll put it in here. But I think you should go for it. If you liked it, there's no reason to hold off thinking, oh, what if I end up not liking it, because it is pretty nice. But like most suede, I don't know if I have any suede that's like that. How much time do you have?
You're good.
I'm good.
You're just good on
That's
time.
how much time we have.
Kids.
No, it's your.
Dora. Dora.
Like that.
Yeah.
You wore these, so.
I wore them a lot.
It's scuffed and dirty, so this is going to be the same way, and it's probably going to show it even more.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Thanks for being here. I was lucky that I got exclusive access to this, and the same account almost the next day hit the shoe that I talked about in the last video that I need to compare side by side to the Jordan 4 Red Thunder. It'll hopefully be here by next Tuesday or so. I'll get that video out next week. Hopefully I'll prioritize that video out of overall the rest of these, but like I said, kind of waiting on some of these. I think I have a Jordan 13 in here. I have a Penny 2 in here somewhere. The Penny 2 is the one I got in the morning that Trent was born. And I'm not 100% certain that I want to keep that shoe, but I got it the day that Trent was born, so I don't know. Maybe I need to keep it.
Birthday shoe.
Yeah, birthday shoe. I don't know. And give it to him when he's size 11, which might be 10 years from now,
right.
12 years from now. Or no, probably more like 13 or 14 years from now.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, let me know what you think about this down below. Don't hesitate tomorrow if you're interested in the shoe. You just wanted to know something about the quality. Don't hesitate to go for it. Tell your grandma about the washed pink, aka Atmosphere women's Jordan 1. This is a 10.5 men's, size 12 women's, which is the highest size that this is going to go up to. But tell your grandma, don't think she has that big of a shoe, foot, or needs that big of a shoe. But tell your grandma about it because she might be interested in it. This is kind of a grandma shoe, right?
No.
No? Just because it's a Jordan 1?
It's just not a grandma shoe.
Does it need to be a low for grandma? Yes. Because your grandma doesn't like highs.
Yes.
Maybe that's what it is. Tell your grandma anyway, smash that like button. Comment down below anything that we talked about here. And make sure you're subbed because hopefully we're going to get some more videos going. But I've got even non-shoe videos ready to go, almost ready to go. And I just need to record and put the intro on there. And plenty more videos to come, I hope. But smash that like button, let me know you're interested. And I'll see you all next time.
You're so pretty.
Say bye.
Cheers. Ah! Shoes.
And I like shoes.
Fire! It's so cute.